Tottenham Hotspur arrive energized for the next round of the Premier League after a crucial victory over Manchester City in the English League Cup, but some concerns over injuries and fitness of key players could impact this Sunday's clash against Aston Villa. Check out the latest updates on the physical condition of the Spurs players and the expected return dates for some of them. But before we start, make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel to get the latest exclusive news about Tottenham. Following a stunning 2-1 result over Manchester City, Tottenham secured their place in the quarter-finals of the League Cup, where they'll face Manchester United. This victory served as the perfect answer to the bitter 1-0 defeat to Crystal Palace in the last Premier League round, leaving the club mid-table in 8th place. The next challenge will be against Aston Villa, who were also knocked out of the League Cup after losing to Crystal Palace 2-1. However, the victory over City came at a price, as some Tottenham players left the field with fitness concerns. One of the main worries for fans is Mickey van de Ven. He had to leave the match after feeling pain in his leg while intercepting a play in the first half. Van de Ven returned to the bench in the second half, but remains doubtful for the match against Aston Villa. Manager Ange confirmed that the player felt something in his hamstring, though the severity is yet to be determined. Van de Ven's hamstring injury brings memories of a similar issue he faced last season, which kept him out for 2 months. The club now awaits a fuller update on his condition. Another defensive concern is Christian Romero, who also needed to come off. However, Postecoglou downplayed fears of a more serious injury, indicating that the substitution was merely a preventive measure. According to him, Romero felt fine, but the manager chose not to risk him, bringing on Ben Davies instead. Romero is expected to return later in November without further complications. In attack, Timo Werner, who was pivotal in opening the scoring against City, also left the game early, but the situation does not seem serious. Postecoglou believes it was only a sign of fatigue, given that Werner has seen less game time recently. Werner's return is anticipated in November, though he may be rested to ensure full recovery. Another big name who could be missed is Captain Heung-min Son, who has been out since September due to a hamstring injury. He returned and scored against West Ham, but has since missed the victory over City. There is hope, however, that Son will be back for Sunday's match against Villa, which would be a huge boost considering his importance and leadership on the field. Among the more extended absences, Wilson Odobert faces a delicate situation following a serious setback with a hamstring injury. Postecoglou confirmed that the young winger suffered a new problem in the same area as the previous injury and will need more time to recover. Odobert, who recently joined from Burnley, has had limited opportunities since, tallying just 5 appearances so far. Another player whose condition is being closely monitored is Jed Spence. The right-back, who recently signed a new contract with Tottenham, suffered a groin strain and is in the final stages of recovery. The manager has indicated that Spence could return to training this week, raising the chances of seeing him back in action in upcoming matches, though his participation on Sunday remains uncertain. But what about you, Tottenham fans? What do you think about these updates on player conditions? How do you expect the team to perform against Aston Villa with these potential absences? Leave your opinion in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like and subscribe to the channel to keep receiving the latest Tottenham news we publish daily. Until next time, come on you Spurs!